We are back with Herb Stratford for a double dose of opening this week, but we're actually taking a look back to everything that opened because you have some lists to talk about.
I do, yeah, and this is the time of year when everyone comes out with their lists, and I just, sort of a warning, this is of course my personal opinion. Doesn't mean that this is right, just like the Academy Awards aren't always right. So if you like what I've said during the year and you appreciate some of the things that I've done, then maybe take some of these thoughts, these films and television choices to heart. If not, ignore me.
No, but you are not just some random guy off the street, Herb. You are a film critic and you've seen a lot of stuff. So let's talk about the top 10 list that you have made.
Sure. So we're going to start with films. And The Whale, we talked about a little bit earlier, the Brendan Fraser drama, really remarkable. Tar, the film about the female conductor, just a remarkable film. Women Talking opens next week, so that's you have to wait till next week to see that one. Glass Onion is on Netflix right now. So you can see I'm skewing a little bit heavier towards the dramas on a lot of these films. What I want to point out really quickly, though, is there's a couple things you may not have seen. After Yang sort of slipped out, in and out, that's Colin Farrell. Jockey, which actually was filmed up in Phoenix at Turf Paradise about a jockey and connecting with his son. Brian and Charles, a wonderful English movie about a guy who makes a robot to be his friend because he's being bullied. And Last Film Show, which is actually India's entry into the Academy Awards this year. So some of these films are not necessarily things you've heard about. So they're worth searching out. You can find them on different services if they are out, like Prime or Netflix or things like that. So maybe make a note of these and you will not be disappointed. And
are these in any particular order, or these are just a mixed bag of the top?
It's really hard. It's really hard to make one because they're all very different. So these are ones that just really struck me and I think are worth your look.
Okay, and because a lot of people are just sitting, well, hopefully you have some time off and you're just at home wanting to watch some stuff, and then we have shows to watch, and there are a lot of good ones. You couldn't just come up with 10 though.
I had to do 11.
Of course.
This one goes to 11. Yeah, no, it's very hard when you watch as much as I do, and actually my documentary list has 15 films on it. So yes, I got down to 11 for television shows, but again, I will note for people who are looking at home, there's a lot of science fiction here.
Yes.
This is sort of skewing my way. So, you've got Andor, you've got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Strange New Worlds, which is a Star Trek series. So I am skewing a little bit towards the science fiction, but also drama, the ending of Ozark, the ending of Better Call Saul, Yellowstone. So I do like my big, heavy drama pieces, but I also like a little bit of escapism. So these are shows, rather, that I think are worth your time. But also, I haven't seen anything. Even me, I have not seen everything. So White Lotus is not on this because I have not watched it yet.
Right.
So there's going to be films and TV shows that I'm going to be adding to this list. But at some point, you sort of have to draw a line and say, okay, these are the ones that
the year is ending. You got to make the list.
Yes.
White Lotus, yeah, that's on my list as well. I gotta see that. Love Yellowstone. And you said Severance is the next one I should be watching.
Severance is on Apple TV. That one is just really snuck up on everybody. Ben Stiller is one of the co-producers on that one, directed a lot of the episodes. It's just a brilliant satire on the modern work life, and they're making the second season right now. But yes, you have a little bit of time to catch up on that one. And, that's what's great about, we're in a renaissance. We're in a golden age of television. There's great stuff on TV. You don't just have to go to the theater to see things.
And these mini series that they do are so interesting to me.
Yeah, that's what's nice is the longer format. It's not just a television series, or a movie. You can actually dive in. And depending on how things do, they may end up giving you more episodes. So
wonderful.
Lots of great stuff.
Well, we'll see what 2023 brings, Herb. We'll see you in the new year. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
The weather is perfect for some show or movie watching. Let's get straight over to meteorologist Stephanie.